Happy Monday to you, if such a thing exists. It's hard for today because it's hot. It's dang hot. It's stupid hot. All you people in your I love the summertime and the warm weather, y'all just need to get the hell on. I'm hot and I'm grumpy. Dadgummit. Hope you all are well. I don't care. So what's been happening? I don't know. I'm smoking the Jake Hackert from 2017. This was gifted to me by Chad Yardism. And in it, I'm smoking, what am I smoking? Oh, I know what I'm smoking. McBaron Latakia Flake. That's right. Latakia Rolls. Excuse me, not Flake. Latakia Rolls. That's right. It's 90-some degrees. I'm smoking Latakia. Because I'm a man. Dadgummit. All you people with your little flavorless Virginias, you enjoy yourself. Glenn. Why do people in there, why do grown adult men still wear tie-dye t-shirts? 60s have been gone for over 60 years now. Well, at least almost 60 years. You ain't a hippie. Sit down, dadgummit. Put on a shirt that looks like you know something. Tell you a little story. It still kind of cracks me up. Miss Lee and I have our 25th wedding anniversary coming up in November. If you haven't watched some of the older videos, which are dang near 7 years old at this point, Miss Lee and I didn't get married at a church. We were living in a one-bedroom, fully furnished with antique furniture apartment in the downtown area of a very small town. Upstairs above a barber shop and some other shops in this town, and the owners had put antique pictures and all the furniture and everything. It was fully furnished and everything was antique. It reminded you of something in New York City. There were only 3 apartments up there. There was Miss Lee and I, and then we were at the back end of the building. And then there was a apartment next door that had a older couple in it. And then at the other end of the building was a guy named Max who lived alone. We became really friends with him, and he was probably in his 60s back then. But the people in the middle were very well-to-do. They were professors at a local university. Well, Miss Lee and I were in our late 20s, early 30s. We were, we weren't married when we moved in. Yes, we lived in sin. But we like to have a good time. Here's an elbow shot. This portion of the program is brought to you by my air conditioner, and the noise is dedicated to Higgy Baby, Cliff Higgins, because he loves it. Alright, I decided to pop in here and do a little disclaimer before I tell you all the story that's getting ready to come up. there is adult language. So if you have children around, I would recommend them not be around. And if you're working, just be careful. Anyway, we never got to know the middle apartment couple too well. I don't even remember what their names were. We spoke, but they, like I said, they were very they were probably in their 50s. They were well-to-do and whatever. Well, we were all able to access our apartments, not only from the front, but from the back of the building. There was a set of steps that went up. And, we never made a whole lot of, music noise and stuff like that. We were pretty respectful, but they always kind of looked down their nose at us. Which is fine, we didn't care. Well, one day, it was probably in between jobs, because there was a point right after we got together that I was out of work for 3 or 4 months. And so we were both home, and I promise you nothing was going on except us picking on each other and laughing and having a good time. And apparently the older couple wasn't at home next door at the time. But we're picking on each other and laughing, and all of a sudden I yelled out, "Smack my ass! Smack my ass!" Well, we were laughing, and about the time we stopped laughing, we heard the back door shut. You could tell when it opened, and you could tell when it shut. We never heard it open, but we heard it. Turns out about the time I yelled that, I'm not going to say it again in case children are listening. Apparently the well-to-do couple had come in the back door, and you could see them, because when you open the door, of course, the light comes in. You can see them just kind of tiptoeing by the door. They never spoke to us again. They never really spoke to us to begin with, so it didn't really hurt our feelings, but it was kind of comical, because it ain't no telling what was going through their minds, and we were really just messing around. Not that kind of messing around. We were just picking on each other, playfully. And in case you're wondering, I know it wasn't Max coming in that door, because if it had been Max, he'd have knocked on the door and said, "What the hell are y'all doing?" So I know it wasn't him. Well, we told the older gentleman, Max, down the hall about this, and he said, "You need to do it every day about the same time, because that's what time they come home. They come home from work." So every now and then when I'm walking through the kitchen or something now, I'll just yell, "Smack my ass! Smack my ass!" Got a package in the mail on Saturday. I forgot to bring it out here. It's from Little Yum Yum. And it was a regifting, with permission, of a package that he got from Revelation, who I just found. Was just introduced to on YouTube. Now, I'm a big fan of Balkan Supreme. If you've seen Parsimonious Ethan's video, he's doing it too. So there's a bunch of samples of different ways that Revelation has, whether pressed or stoved or pressed. They've done different Balkan sobriety in several different ways and sent samples. Paladin decided that I would be a better, probably have a better taste for the Balkan sobriety, and he's right. He sometimes, I know he loves his codger blends, but he likes that anise topping stuff, so he smokes like a girl sometimes too. But I'll hopefully have some time to delve into that. So now for the rest of the day, whenever you need to pick me up, all you have to do is think about Smack my ass. Smack my ass. And you'll think of me. You're welcome. All right, I'm gonna finish this pipe because it's hot. It's too dang hot. It's stupid hot. You folks be well. Be humble. Be grateful for all that you have. I'll see you again soon. Smack my ass.